Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to MHC with Lyte. It's been a couple of days for you. It's been a couple of seconds for me. So I'm just going to come over here, mine just these 2 veins of quartz, and then head back to my home. Because we got quite a bit of quartz. Quite a bit. Whoa, that's a pretty steep drop right there. Down into what very well might be my nether fortress. But it's time to head back. Before that ghast sees me and knocks me off of this precarious ledge. Okay, there he is over there. Yeah, it's not quite the 4 stacks that I was aiming for, but it should be enough. Let's see what else we can see. A couple of interesting features, but nothing worth writing home about. It doesn't have the Wither Skelly intersection. It's got something that's kind of an intersection, but not the kind we're looking for. We got another ghast over here. Here's hoping he doesn't... Oh, of course he looks back this way. He wasn't even looking at me. Made a complete 360. Do we wait for him to despawn? Do we try to attack him? Do we try to run? Let's run. Whee! He's never gonna catch us. Ghasts move so slow. Yeah, he had no chance of catching us. Okay, so let's clean up all the fire. We do not want any fire near our trees. Let's harvest our trees such that their leaves can despawn while we work. Like I said in the previous episode, I want to expand... Oh, Peggy. Don't stand there. It's a dangerous place for me. Not for you. Come on, drop some more saplings. There we go. And another one grew. Had this one grown? And I just didn't see? I don't think it did. It's a sneaky, sneaky tree. You'd think whooshing into existence like that would cause at least some sort of sound. Whoosh. Okay, there's that. We got another sapling over here to replace one of them. Any more saplings? There's one. And another. Replace that one. I really want this birch tree to grow. So to help facilitate that, I'm going to remove this guy. Such that it's got a nice, wide open space. You, I'm going to move over. There we go. Eat our stew. And get back to work. we're gonna do is temporarily remove this barrier. Set up, oh geez. Set up a couple more. Okay. So we've got some bad news over there. I'm gonna block this off anyway. Okay. So now we clear this out. Might be time to make ourselves a diamond pick. I believe it is. Because this is going to take just too much time and durability. So we're going to tear down this dividing wall to make this one large room. Now it's hard to see the distinction between nether brick and nether brick sometimes. So I might also want to do some things with the walls to make them, I don't know, stand out a bit. Or the ceiling. I'm not sure which. The trouble is you hear all that crackling. It makes using wood inadvisable. And that's the only other real serious building material we've got. I mean, we could cook up the stone to make some nice stone slabs. Stone slab texture is really nice. And fireproof. Oh, we didn't get the top layer. So this will be a nice big old living area. Then we can convert some of the other less spacious places into other types of living quarters. We're not going to have wool, so we can't make a real bed or a fake bed. So I'm not sure how to differentiate the living spaces besides just different walls and different floors. I recall we looked in this chest and it was not impressive. Yes. Significantly not impressive. But this room already feels so much better. Hello. You want to come over here and die? Guess not. And now we remove the floor such that we can lay down our slabs to make this area thoroughly spawn-proof. Because this is a giant open space, and if we left this place for any significant amount of time, man, would it spawn a ghast. It would totally spawn a ghast. Granted, the outside is still just as likely to spawn a ghast as in here, but Murphy's Law would place a ghast right inside the door. He'd scream, you'd be on fire, you'd scream. Just bad for everybody. Now, I'm not certain what to do for any remaining episodes. I don't remember if we've got 8 or 9. It's episode 6, right? Because I could investigate the rest of this place looking for loot. I could try to get myself a brewing stand. Maybe brewing stand and some extra blaze rods such that I could have strength potions. I had 3 of them. Man, am I tempted to go poke one of them. Because they'd come down here and they just can't do anything. But, I mean, one hit and I'm done. Their wither would just knock me out. Granted, their wither isn't as bad as the wither's wither, so I might survive. But, oof. Hey, oh, come on. We had a contestant. He looked like he wanted to play. Apparently he didn't. Okay, so we take these and make all the blocks, all the blocks, all the blocks, and then all the slabs. This is going to happen a lot, isn't it? Whenever I try to do checkerboards, I always misplace a ton of them. It's a simple pattern, but sometimes it's hard to see where you're clicking. And it's weird. Anytime that I go hunting for wither skeletons, like when I want to summon the wither, you can't find any. But when you're trying to make a nice floor, they're everywhere. 3 of them without even trying. So many times I just hang around looking for them. Nobody. Walk away, come back. I find a guest. Never there when you want them. And we're about 12 minutes in. So we might actually run out of quartz before we run out of... Well, we'll run out of room before we run out of time. And there's that. So my instincts on how much quartz we needed were a little off. I felt we needed more than we actually did. But I'm okay with that. So we needed a little more than a stack of things. So let's make another stack of these. And see if we can see where they actually need to go. Now this room will likely need some decorations. Because the floor is nice and all. I love this checkerboard sort of thing. I particularly enjoy it with purple and black carpet. But we weren't getting any of that this challenge. But there's a little bit of purple in the bricks. I would kind of like the white of the quartz to be a color that isn't white, but so it goes. Like if these were sea lanterns, I would love, love, love that. But another thing, we're never getting in MHC. I mean, if somebody did manage to get a sea lantern in MHC, they should just win. Hands down. And I just noticed this is an even number wide. So anything that we make will be at least mildly annoying. Let's see how much redstone we've got. 47. Well, that might be enough for some mildly interesting lighting fixtures. But I'm not sure where I would want to put them. Or we could try to make some weird chandeliers. Thinking right about here. That centered? Yeah. And then we'll need to bounce ourselves up a bit. And then place some torches. I need to be just a little bit higher. Then we place the torches on here. And then we need more torches. Of course we do. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like the chandelier. Let's cook up some more of that. Make ourselves some more torches. And go back to our chandelier making. There we go. I like it. Let's make another one down here. How far was that from here? 4 and then that. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here. Perfect. Let me bring it down, over, and we might need to tear down more windows if we want more chandeliers. But that's good. Then we come here. Oopsie daisy. And then over here. Oopsie mazi. There we go. Bit of light in here so you can see the differences in what's going on. Got ourselves some more charcoal. Let's go chop down some trees. Wasn't sure if there was more than one. Just in case we need to make more torches. So all in all, this has been a fairly productive episode. We made a lovely looking room. Not sure what else to do with it. Kind of want to put in a couch, but it's hard to make couches with half slabs as the floor. Because normally you've got a regular sized floor, and then you put down some stairs and make a nice looking couch. I'm not sure how to do it with the half slabs, because if you push it up onto another slab, it'll be like the place that you put your legs will be taller than the back of the couch, and that's just nuts. Wouldn't work at all. We got another tree, and we didn't pick up these logs. So the trees have been working out pretty well. I mean, they're growing like crazy. I wish the birch would grow, though. Uh-oh. I hear him, but I don't see him. No, don't punch the sapling. Let's see who else has anything. You've got saplings. Don't plant this one. Definitely plant this one. And part of me that plays Skyblock is like, yes, get lots of saplings, you can make more dirt. Yeah, that's not how this works. Got all the dirt I'm ever going to have. Still no apples, and the birch hasn't grown. So let's go back inside and take a little look around, but we're at 20 minutes, so I'm just going to pose by this chandelier such that I can take a nice screenshot. and I will see you in the next episode of MHC with Lyte.